Hi, I'm Stacy Cook, and I am a Young Living Silver Leader. And today I wanted to share with you why I decided to start a Young Living business and what it has meant to my family. I've been using Young Living essential oils for about 3 years, and I started sharing it with others about 2 years ago. I initially got started because I was pregnant and I was looking for some natural skincare options. I had started to read the labels on my personal care products and I was blown away by all of the chemicals in them, and I knew that there had to be a better natural alternative and that I could easily make some of my own skincare products. So I started researching recipes online and found a ton of recipes that included just a handful of natural ingredients plus essential oils. So I did my essential oils research, and obviously I chose Young Living because of our high quality standards and seed to seal guarantee. There's just really nothing that matches. And I started making some of my own lotions and potions and all sorts of good skincare products, and I love them. And I quickly realized that I could do so much more with these oils, just beyond making skincare products. I was seeing benefits to my family's health and wellness, and I was feeling happier. I just knew that I had something really amazing and special here, and I wanted to share it with people. So I had never been to an essential oils class. I got my kit through someone I met online, but I knew that I wanted to share the oils with some of my best girlfriends. And so I just asked them to come over, and I found a little 101 script on our Facebook group. And I just shared with them what experiences I had been having with these essential oils and how they had been impacting my family's health and how we were feeling great. And at the end of that really hangout and class, all my girlfriends got starter kits. And I was so happy because I knew that they were going to be experiencing some of the same benefits that I had just experienced and was experiencing with the essential oils. So I could not wait for them to get their starter kits. And then as they were leaving, I remember this distinctly, my girlfriends are walking down my driveway, and I turned and I looked at my husband and I said, I think I just made $200. But that seemed crazy. That can't be. Sure enough, it was. And at that point, I knew that I needed to look at this a little bit closer. To give you some background on where my family was at financially at that time, we had been married for 2 years. We had a 1-year-old son, and we had 6-figure student loan debt that we were just buried under. My husband, he got a master's degree, and when he graduated from that program, it was a terrible time. The economy was not doing well. He did not get a job for 2 years. So during those 2 years, he deferred and deferred and deferred those student loan payments, and they grew and grew and grew. So now we were faced with 6-figure student loan debt, and on top of that, all of the, typical expenses of living. We were renting, so we had our housing payments, car payment, daycare payments, and it just felt really crushing. We both had good corporate jobs, but we were still left with very little at the end of the month, and it was keeping us from making any significant financial decisions in our lives. So when I saw this opportunity, I knew I had to explore it more. I knew I had to look into this. So I decided that I could start teaching some classes. And so I just started to teach 1 class a week and invite my friends and family. And my team just grew and grew and grew. And it really became much more than I ever thought it could be. In the beginning, I thought, well, hey, it will be nice if I can get my oils paid for, because then I won't have to worry about that expense on top of all of our other expenses. And then I thought, well, if I can get my oils paid for and make a bigger dent in our student loan debt, well, then we're just going to be in a better place overall. So I started, like I said, sharing about 2 years ago. And in that time, along with applying some very specific debt, attacking strategies, we have paid off over half of our student loan debt. Just in the past month, we were able to feel comfortable enough financially that we could buy a home. So we just bought a home, and Last week, we just bought a second car. So we've been able to make those financial decisions and feel secure in them, and not that we were stretching ourselves to the limits, because we were sharing Young Living. So if sharing Young Living is something that you ever want to explore, not only will you be helping your friends and family be healthier and happier, but you will have an amazing opportunity in front of you. It truly is an amazing opportunity, and you are so lucky because you are an amazing team and you have a community of people around you that want to support you and see you succeed. So that is my Sharing Young Living story. I hope you have a great day, and thank you so much for listening.